So if you're in the market today and you're looking at how you can immediately make money in the property market, especially if you do not have the ability to invest in property immediately, as in you do not have the down payment to make this sale go through, this is a good method for you to start your property journey. Have a look at this. This is a 1,200 square feet unit located at Prime's Biz Hub in Woodlands. This unit is now going for a very, very cheap rental of only 3,500 a month. You rent for as little as 3,500, but you get to sublease it out for as much as $8,000. Hello and welcome. Today we are going to talk about lease to sublease and how it works. So what exactly is lease to sublease? Lease to sublease is a common practice in the real estate industry where a tenant, also known as the lessee, rents a property from a landlord under a lease agreement and then subsequently rents out part of the property to another party. This secondary rental agreement between the tenant and the subtenant is known as the sublease. Here's how it works. Let's say you are the primary tenant who has signed a lease agreement with the landlord to rent the property. If you decide to sublease part of the property to someone else, you become the sublessor, and the person who decides to become your tenant, the sublessee. The subtenant pays rent to you, and you in turn continue to pay rent to the landlord as per your original lease agreement. There are several advantages to lease to sublease arrangements compared to owning a property outright. Firstly, lower initial investment. Lease to sublease allows individuals to generate rental income without the need for a large upfront investment, typically required for property ownership. This makes it a more accessible option for those who might not have the financial resources to purchase a property. Secondly, flexibility. Subleasing provides flexibility for tenants who may not want to commit to owning a property long term. It allows them to rent out the property for a specific period and potentially move to a different location or upgrade to a larger space when the time permits. Thirdly, income generation. By subleasing a property, tenants can generate additional income by renting out part of their leased space. This can help offset the cost of their own rent or even turn a profit depending on the rental rates in the area. Fourthly, property management. As a sublessor, tenants are responsible for managing the sublessee arrangement and ensuring that the subtenant complies with the terms of the agreement. This can provide valuable experience to property management without the full responsibilities of property ownership. Fifth, and probably the best reason to do a lease to sublease, is the potential tax benefits. You see, depending on the rental income generated from the sublease, there may be potential deductions or benefits available to the sublessor. For example, you have property tax, which does not need to be paid by the main tenant. Overall, lease to sublease arrangements offer a more flexible and accessible option for individuals looking to generate rental income without the commitment and financial obligations of property ownership. It is important to note that before you sublease a property, you must seek permission from the landlord and ensure it is allowed as per the terms of your lease agreement. Additionally, the sublessor, you are responsible for ensuring the subtenant complies with the terms of the sublease agreement and any rules by the landlord. And there you have it, a brief overview of lease to sublease and how it works. Now I am going to show you a unit in which you could do that immediately. Have a look at this. This is a 1,200 square feet unit located at Prime's Biz Hub in Woodlands. This unit is now going for a very, very cheap rental of only 3,500 a month. You see, when rentals are low and they have been dropping, this is the best opportunity for you to do lease to sublease. So what do you do with units like this? It comes flat, empty slate. All you need to do is to subdivide it into 8 rooms, 7 rooms, 6 rooms. Each room can go for an average of about $600 to $800. That would mean that when you rent for as little as $3,500, but you get to sublease it out for as much as $8,000. Well, about $7,000 to $8,000. So if you're in the market today and you're looking at how you can immediately make money in the property market, especially if you do not have the ability to invest in property immediately, as in you do not have the down payment to make this sale go through, this is a good method for you to start your property journey. I hope this video has been useful. Please give me a thumbs up on this video. Do like the video, subscribe, and hit the notification buttons so that you'll always be in tune to when my next video is released. Have a good day now, guys. See you.